Hey Taurus, welcome to the whole story reading. So this is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. I am going to gear this more towards, or I'm doing this mostly right now because I want to see what's going to happen around the eclipses, how that's going to affect Taurus. I feel like this is one of, and I really don't say this very often, but this is one of those times where I would say if, for example, your Sun, Moon, Rising is Libra or Aries, I would definitely watch those videos as well, because you might find some information in there that may be helpful, or maybe some clues as to what you may be going through during the eclipse or around that time. So whoa. I see some of you like closed off to, like, you're not really wanting to talk to anyone. You're wanting to mostly be alone. But also, I don't know if this is making you a little bit lazy, or just not really, or feeling fatigued maybe as well for some of you. But mostly like just being blocked off from people. Or this is how you have been, and this is a cycle that is getting ready. Yeah, I feel like this is a cycle that's getting ready to end for you, and you're going to have to, kind of get mentally prepared to take action, or to be more active than you were previously, whatever, that could mean for you. That could be very simple. As simple as like you weren't, exercising and, oh, we have the Seven of Swords. You weren't exercising and now you're going to start exercising, or, something much deeper than that. So, all right, let's just shuffle these real quick. Taurus. Okay, so there's some kind of like truth telling here, or I feel like it's kind of forced upon someone. We'll see if that comes up. Yeah, something about a betrayal. Could have been someone younger than you, or someone who was very immature. Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of conflict. Either it was like a long time ago, or with somebody at a distance. It's like you move on from it somehow. Or something has to do with travel and conflict. So like ending a conflict with travel, maybe someone moves away, or it's with someone who is at a distance, logistically. It's kind of weird. Okay. So both times with both decks, when I looked at the middle card, or whichever card, when I picked up, whatever pile, the first time I saw the King of Wands, and then this time I saw the Knight of Wands reverse. So some of you could have been dealing with a fire sign that kind of fell from grace, or at some point you saw as a king and realized not only was that person not a king, but they were not just a knight, but not even not even a good knight, but someone who is more out of control, impulsive, reckless, that type of person. And here you were thinking that person was a king. So, and We're not talking gender. It could be either gender, but that's what I saw in the deck. So, all right, let's see. Taurus. Okay, so I'm picking up like this situation where either you're getting there's something about like coming out of a hermit mode, which I feel like I said in the beginning that something, or maybe not, I don't know. You'll tell me. But I feel like somebody's coming out of, yeah, like it was time to take action. There was like a period of kind of a lull. I did say that in the beginning when I saw that hangman in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like some of you may have been kind of isolated by choice, not wanting to communicate with other people. You were going through something, wanting to heal or trying to heal. But now there's been a shift in your energy, and there's like more confidence about you to face the world and maybe even, approach relationships again. Which, interestingly enough, we do have in this next line is the Two of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So, I feel like either you hold a lot of feelings for someone, or someone holds a lot of deep feelings for you, but repressed, or it's just not openly expressed. I'm feeling like that situation at one point, it was definitely a give and take between the two of you. Like everything was reciprocal. The feelings were reciprocal. The attraction, everything kind of checked out. But right now, I feel like the situation, or this could be future, whatever resonates. I feel like the situation that I'm seeing here, something definitely happened to where either you or them, they feel like there's no coming back from. There's going to be like a definite rejection should there be any kind of approach. Yeah, because they feel like somebody has, or you have already moved on and healed. Because they feel like, I don't know, you're appearing very put together and there's no communication, like there's no need. You have no need for communication. It's like you're talking to everyone else. You see like this guy here, he has his sword up. So I feel like this is somebody who's on the go. They're always in motion. They're taking action and have their sword up. So, there's communication happening. It's not like you're silent, I don't know. Because I did see, in the reading that you don't necessarily want to communicate with a lot of people. But again, I picked up from the beginning that's by choice. And I don't know if this person is just now realizing that that's by choice, and they kind of were hoping that it had something to do with them. So again, we do have a King and a Queen of Wands out here. Let's see here. Yeah, see, we have the Hermit in reverse, clarified by the Queen of Wands. So yeah, there's this confidence to finally say something. To who? I guess we'll see. Oh, wow. So High Priestess clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. Something is going to be revealed. And I feel like that's somebody's feelings. Somebody might be expressing feelings, emotions. Yeah. The Sun with the Six of Wands. There's a sense of like, I don't know, like winning, like, I'm getting, especially with that Sun card and the child, I'm getting like playful, like a game almost, like this sense of victory, the sense of like, aha, I won, you know? And then that Page of Cups, I don't know, it seems very juvenile. There's something juvenile about this. Seven of Wands reverse. Yeah, there's something juvenile, like a banter. I'm seeing like a banter back and forth. I don't know if you had this banter with this person, whoever this is. Now I'm confused. I feel like this is another energy. So I'm feeling two energies. I'm feeling like one energy. What the heck? Okay. Let's keep going. Right here, I'm picking up on this situation, and I don't know if like maybe there's some of you out there who like played as, like, maybe you grew up in the same neighborhood or something with someone and you're reuniting with this person. You guys grew up in the same neighborhood, and you played as kids like in that neighborhood or something. I don't know. I'm seeing like kids having this banter back and forth, and so, but now as adults, I don't know why I'm getting all weird. Anyway, as adults now, it's like one person, you know, feels victorious because the other person is like revealing feelings, and then the other one is kind of saying, no, I just like kind of gave it, like I just gave that to you. You know what I mean? Like I just let you win, basically. I don't know. Weird. Oh, okay. So we have here the Four of Cups with the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I don't know if like this person, so somebody had been, okay, I feel like there was a water sign perhaps, or maybe it's just talking about the emotions. But that energy that was repressing the emotions, I feel like made you suffer, and they knew it, or they disappointed you somehow. Maybe suffer is like a little bit too too dramatic, but at the very least, like disappointment is kind of what I would say. Five of Cups with the Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's more what I feel there. Like there was like regret for something. It's like someone thought more of this other person. Like you thought more, this is what I'm thinking. This is you. You thought more of somebody that you previously had in your life. And this person ended up being kind of childish, like playing games, like these childish games. And now they're coming back revealing feelings, and you feel kind of, it's more of an ego. Okay, with the Sun, more of an ego boost for sure. Sun, Six of Wands, that's like ego. But at the same time, like between, like there's this dynamic between you and this person is very childlike. So, you know what I'm getting? I feel like for some of you, this could be like a past life connection. So it may not be that, you know, I don't know, some of you may, you know each other from like the neighborhood or whatever. And that happens, you know each other as kids. But for some of you, this is like from past lives. So like your souls recognize each other. And I don't know, somehow you have like this childish banter. Anyway, how long is this reading going to be? I'm like going on and on. Okay. Yeah, so this person has thought about, yeah, thing is, they knew that there was a moment in time where any offer would have been accepted, but this is not that moment in time. Things have changed for the worse. So even, Six of Pentacles, like as an offering, as something, like help or whatever, it's very small, or, if you're talking about it in the context of someone giving you, let's say, money, exchanging, money exchanging hands, it's not really that much money. It's kind of a small amount of money. So at very best, they feel like anything that would happen between the two of you would be very minimal, would be very kind of platonic, really not much of anything. And what they do want, Knight of Wands situation, Knight of Pentacles, maybe, something more sexual that would possibly turn into longer term, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles being there. So there is this sense of like wanting to explore a longer term situation, but definitely, and with the Eight of Wands clarifying that Knight of Wands, it's like they've held themselves back from going for that because they feel like they're going to get rejected. Because yeah, Six of Swords with the Fool, you have moved on. Some of you may have moved like that. I'm getting that again. Some of you may have moved long distance, like maybe even, I don't know, cross country or something like that. Yeah, to where it's like it's made this situation like you're not even an option anymore. It's not even a thought. It's kind of out of this person's hand. Yeah. So I'm getting the sense of somebody like grasping at no, not grasping at straw. It's like, when someone's trying to hold on to sand and the sand is just running through their fingers. That's what I'm getting. All right, let's move on. Okay. What else do we have for Taurus? I feel like someone's broke, and I don't think it's you, Taurus. I don't know if it's this person we were just talking about or who this is, but let's see. Because I'm getting here, yeah, so whoever it was that was like holding back from contacting you, it may have been because their self-esteem hasn't been at an all-time high. And so they've kind of been buying time, trying to make something happen, because I do feel there was some kind of loss, a major loss, and it can be financial, and they've been trying to get back on their feet, trying to like look for opportunities. But I feel like there's not a lot, I don't know, I get the sense like there's people turning their backs on them for some reason. I feel like I feel like this person, they might have this idea of coming back, like a whole new, you know, just like with their heart on their sleeve, like just in an iteration of themselves that you've never probably seen. Um, I don't know if I buy it, but you do you. Okay, so I feel like someone here like wanted to explore other situations, other relationships, and ended up losing in the process. Yeah. And it looks like there's karma for some impulsive moves, reckless. Remember that Knight of Wands that I talked about way in the beginning? That Knight of Wands in reverse that is reckless, that is, yeah, judgment is here for that person, whoever that was. This is what I'm saying. I'm so confused because I feel like the reading goes from person to person. Like there's people who show up here, and so I'm having trouble following. I don't know if this is the same person, and it very well may be. Like I'm getting this sense like you may have been dealing with somebody who wore like multiple masks. Um, and so I don't know. I'm picking up on like this, like these waves of how do I say, like stages in a relationship. So like the love bombing stage, the discard, like this is what I'm picking up, these ups and downs. And so speaking of that, whatever this person, like I said, is getting karma. And I feel like these losses that I've talked about, I don't feel like they're just financial either. I feel as though, well, in some aspects, this person was up to no good. Like they may have been defrauding people, or I don't know, but some people are mad at this person, and it could be because they stole money or they were taking advantage of others as well. I don't know. Or, I'm getting strong family vibe here as well. So I feel like I said, there's people who have turned their backs on this person. This person has burnt bridges. Um, yeah. And so now they have to start over with very little, with nothing basically, and no support, feeling kind of like an outcast here in society. Yeah, and any opportunity that they think they have is kind of blocked from them. Because they're meant to do some kind of shadow work that they're avoiding. They don't want to see, they don't want to go through any kind of emotional pain. Oh, this is turning, where did this come from? I'm just getting just loss after loss, very like unexpected job losses, just people very unsupportive. Somebody's definitely like having financial issues for sure for somebody here, and it's part of karma. Yeah. So I don't know, but this Knight of Wands, I saw him since the beginning when we were just shuffling, so it's definitely important to that reading. Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. There's some kind of information, message, email that's coming through here that's going to be important. Look at this. The King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Somebody here is in love. I feel like this is a different energy. This is different. So you're dealing with two people. Okay. Two of Cups, the World. There could be a start. This could be a new person, totally new person. Like you don't maybe even know this person. So this could be brand new. Somebody that you just meet in the future. So this might be part of this eclipse energy, that may be affecting you, Taurus, because I see here, and this is like falling in love. This could be like love at first sight situation. Yeah. It like starts a new cycle for you. It could be a new karmic cycle. This could be a karmic or a twin flame or a soulmate, like a new soulmate perhaps. But really? Okay. Yes. Two of Wands with the Karma card, which is judgment. Again, this is karmic. This is a situation where, like, I feel like two paths are crossing, and then you're going to go down like parallel paths with this person. There's somebody new coming into your life. Look, Temperance. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, it's at a time where, not only were you kind of not at your best, not feeling, because, Taurus is a very, if there's a sign who believes in, relationships, especially committed relationships, if there's a sign who believes in that, it would be a Taurus. Not to say that all Tauruses want to get married or anything like that, but if there's a sign who believes in that type of thing, it would be a Taurus. But I feel like with it being in reverse, maybe you were at a time where you don't even know where you stood with that, or where you stood at all, really. Maybe you were at a time where there was a lot of change going on within yourself, within your way of thinking, your whole kind of ideology. Because this is major. There's two majors here, Temperance and the Hierophant, or the High Priest in this deck. So there's like this sense of like divine timing, things finally coming into balance, coming together. It's like you finally, there may have been like, the Hierophant is also like very strict to me, very strict, very stern. There's like rules to follow, and I don't know, some of you may find that you kind of were like that, like you may have been too set in your ways in certain aspects of your life, and maybe things that you have lived through in the past months or years even have taught you to be more flexible and more open to not having control in every situation, and kind of just learning to surrender to whatever karma has in store for you, because really that's what all these cycles are about. And so I feel like with this Temperance card, you found some sort of balance in that extreme of being so set in your ways, and I think you have found kind of a happy medium there that probably opened you up to healthier relationships, to be honest, and which is why you probably manifested just that, because you were actually ready for it. There's some kind of lesson that you have gone through that has led to this new path opening up for you, because it's in divine timing. It's when it's supposed to happen, and it was supposed to happen for you. So I feel like we saw like two sides of a coin here. We saw your karma playing out, and then we saw somebody else's who I feel did you wrong, and we kind of saw where their karma was going as well. So interesting. I knew I was going to do that. That's why I put these cards over here face up. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing okay. 28 minutes so far. Hold on. Let me take a drink. Someone's not going to like it. Someone's not liking the fact that that you got the good karma, or that you somehow like set yourself free. You're on to something new. You're not stuck in a heartbreak. And I feel like this, yeah. Wow, okay. I'm reading. I feel like somebody just now is going to be realizing, or is coming to the realization that something is for sure over. A cycle has definitely closed. And I feel like they're also being forced to face their demons, and they also are coming to the realization that you have seen their demons as well, face to face. And this may have just been what set you free. They know that. They know that once you saw their demons, there was no turning back. So even though that might be obvious to you, for this person, they didn't even want to acknowledge the fact that they had these demons, that these demons were a part of them. Yeah. See, your healing process is done. That is clear. We have the Fool with the Star card, 8 of Pentacles reverse with the 3 of Swords reverse. Like you're not having, you don't need to put any more work. You did all your work. Your work is done. You have healed that. You're walking away from this battle. There's nothing to gain from it. So that's why we have the Death card here. You're done with it. It's over. For you, it's over. Yeah, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords. Like you've left that behind. Decision has been made. But there is this King of Wands that's still thinking there's going to be a reunion with the 3 of Cups. And for you, King of Pentacles reverse, it's a no. It's an over. We're done here. This person's coming back around. They feel like there's some type of contract. I feel like there's a karmic contract between the two of you, and you're both aware of this. So it's like they want to have like a sit down. There's something that they feel like they need to talk about, because there's some kind of contract that they feel, entitled to. It's this ego is, they are obsessed with you. They feel like you are property. You are like something to be negotiated, This person energetically, and I don't know even if there might be some magic, some dark magic being worked. Could very well be, because I feel like part of their betrayal has something to do with what's coming to you, your blessings that are coming in the future, because I do see delays here, delays in love, delays in financial opportunities, because this person does not want to see you moving on. And that's exactly what you're doing. So it's like they want to bring you to the table, so to speak. There's some kind of like negotiation. You see, I feel like this person, and I don't know if this person could be a Pisces, but for some reason I'm getting this person's energy in this Hangman. They are the ones that have come to some sort of realization about this whole situation. I feel like the realization for them is that they've lost control. Like that in and of itself was difficult for them to accept, their loss of control. And number 2 was the fact that you just moved on. They just didn't ever think that was ever going to happen. So this has them all up in your head. The fact that you released yourself, the 8 of Swords reverse, you got out of that mental prison that they had you in, and now guess what? Now they're the ones in this mental prison, and it's a little bit worse for them. Yeah. See, this, they brought this upon themselves. The Nine of Cups in reverse. So everything that they wanted, that they desired, kind of slipped through their fingers, like that, those grains of sand that I was just talking about. And I feel like it was all, it really, they were a victim of their own pride and ego, wanting to hold, like greed. They were very greedy as well. I'm getting something about greed. Yeah, there is definitely, this is soulmate. This is divine feminine energy. Somebody knows that that's you. Yeah. So and this is why I feel, you being gone, the lack of your presence revealed everything. The Seven of Swords, it revealed everything to you. I feel like you had time to not only analyze the situation as a whole, this person, but yourself. You had time to kind of get to know yourself in a different way that maybe you hadn't considered, and to also consider, seeing people in a different way, and maybe not being as I don't want to say trusting, because that would just simplify it too much. It's just a lot more than that. Yeah. So whether they like it or not, were there delays? Did they cause some delays? Yeah, because that's exactly what they were intent on doing. But that wasn't going to last forever, and they're aware of that as well. So whether they like it or not, they were only fooling themselves, thinking that this little, game that they were playing was going to last indefinitely. It is not. This is just, this is really about them. Like, this is I hope there's nobody out there thinking that, oh, this person is just so deep in love. I really don't feel like that's what it is. I mean, this is more of an illness. This is obsessive. This is them seeing you as property, not a human. Mm-hmm. I mean, somebody, look, whatever put you in this Hierophant reverse situation, meaning turned your whole life upside down, whoever caused your life to turn upside down, that karma is coming, like it's knocking on their door. This, whatever happened in the past here, we have the Six of Cups, Three of Wands, the karma is coming. And it's going to be heavy. It's a heavy burden. I feel like part of this person's karma is not being able to do anything. You're going to be protected. This person's not going to be able to do anything. But watch you have all of these opportunities, and you be able to be independent. And they can't do anything about you getting out of this relationship with them. This is going to be a tower, yeah, for sure, for this person. Their tower moment is your Ten of Cups. The tables have turned. Something about the tables have turned. Wow. I got to make sure you see these cards. Ah. Okay. So yes. See, they thought they were going to get away with something. But no. The only thing that they're going to get to unload is your relationship. That's the only thing that's really ending. They're going to get to unload that. They're going to be alone. Yeah. Some of you this may be a divorce. I'm actually seeing here because Justice in the Hierophant in reverse look like a divorce to me, and with the Emperor in reverse as well. Yeah. So some of you have like a divorce incoming. There's some kind of like decision on that perhaps that's coming. Yeah. I feel like this person you were dealing with, whoever it is, for some of you that you're divorcing, this person's nightmare is you not needing them. Or again, I don't feel like it has so much to do with you and more so to do with them and their own insecurities. So overall, their worst nightmare is just in general not being needed, not being wanted. No, this is why this person needs a lot of validation. Yeah. So for some of you, like a divorce may be going through out of the blue unexpectedly with that tower moment, like this conflict. There's some kind of conflict here about a relationship ending, and all of a sudden, like the conflict is over. There's some like new, I don't know, a new opportunity that opens up for you, which makes this easier. Yeah, look at this, the Tower and the Ten of Swords. Something happens unexpectedly that makes this divorce final. You're going to get some notification on this. This could be the King of Swords, could be a lawyer or a judge, some kind of like law enforcement, or this could be a communication from an authority. Yeah, something that was done wrong to you has a happy ending. And whatever you were worried about from the past, you're able to just forget about that. Yeah, looks, whoever it was that was deceiving you, the tables turn. This person is like exposed. Yeah, you end some kind of there's a cycle, a family. You were in a family dynamic with someone. It ends very quickly. That's what I'm getting. Something very quickly. And then something, you might start a relationship like right after or something like that. Or in the summertime, I'm getting. I'm seeing some of you like on vacation. There's something about needing rest, needing to be outdoors. There's a need like to focus on yourself. There's something about rest here. Some of you, yeah, there's something about rest in the body. So for some of you, this could actually be like resting from a surgery or something like that. You could be getting, messages like from loved ones because of having to have some kind of surgery. Okay. That's what I have there. Okay, let's see your Moonology card. Guidance and advice for Taurus. I hope that made sense. I kind of feel like I rambled, but sometimes the messages are not always as straightforward. message for Taurus during these eclipses. What does Taurus need to know? At the bottom we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. Okay. And we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus. Okay. It says sometimes you need to weave a big, sometimes you need to weave a bit of magic, and sometimes you need to be practical. And sometimes you need to find a combination of the two. This card suggests that this is where you are now. You need to use the laws of attraction to draw in what you want by imagining it, expecting it, welcoming it, but you need to balance that with taking down to earth steps towards your goals. This isn't about wishing on the moon and hoping for the best. It's about making something like a list of bullet points about how to achieve your dreams. If you're asking about money, this card heralds a change of financial fortunes depending on both your past actions and what you're expecting and therefore attracting. So yeah, definitely emphasis on the past actions, because this, especially during this eclipse season and all that, a very, very karmic time. And so if you've been good, expect good, because good is going to come to you. And if you haven't been that good, then you know what's coming. All right, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Leave me a message and let me know. If you're interested in a private reading, contact me at eyesofthestarstarot@gmail.com. Bye.